Relationships are hard. Anybody disagree? They're pretty hard, aren't they? Making them work is hard. Yeah, it's always a lot of work, man. And you can mess it up and you can tear a relationship up in seconds. That took you maybe years to build up. Relationships are hard and they take a lot of work and practice to get things right since they're all different. No two relationships are the same. But there are some universal no-nos that we all should be aware of. No matter how old, new, strong, or weak your relationship is, there are many habits we form that can harm a relationship. Number one, not having clear and open communication. Not having clear and open communication is arguably one of, if not the most important thing in a relationship. It's not just about talking, it's also about listening and reacting to what the person has said. Do you and your partner know that you can come to each other with anything? You should be able to go to your partner with anything, and they should be able to come to you with anything. Do you and your partner know that you can come to each other with anything? Do you both talk about what's going on in your personal lives? That's important. That's communication. You should be talking about what's going on in your personal life and not be sitting down with your girlfriend's cousin and they tell you some stuff, an important thing that's going on in her life and you didn't even know about it. You know she just signed up for school and she started in the next week, huh? That's something you should know. Oh, man. Oh, man, they come telling me that. Oh, I wish a relative, you better come tell me when you're pregnant. There's going to be all kind of things in my head. I'm acting like I don't know, just to see.
When you gonna tell me?
When you going to tell me now? All right, this is a sign of a strong relationship, but if you're scared to tell your partner something because of their potential reaction, or even not telling them something because you assumed they already know, these are all signs of poor communication skills, which rob the relationship of the bonding experience, because you cannot bond without communicating with each other. 6 habits that can harm any relationship. Number 2, projecting your feelings onto your partner. You ever had a partner kept accusing you of cheating and you wasn't doing anything? Partner accusing you of being angry all the time and you just holding a conversation with them. Why are you so mad? I'm just talking like you. Projection, yeah. Thinking for your partner and assuming can severely damage any relationship. Thinking for your partner and assuming can severely damage any relationship. Projecting occurs when one partner tends to project their unwanted feelings, emotions, and desire onto their partner. Projection is classified as a defense mechanism that one partner subconsciously uses to deal with their own negative feelings. 6 habits that can harm any relationship. Number 3, having boundary issues. Remember what we said, healthy boundaries allow each person in a relationship or family to communicate their wants and needs while also respecting the wants and needs of others. Having boundary issues. Boundaries are important in relationships, and when it comes to boundaries, you want to use the 3 C's. So these are the 3 C's when it comes to boundaries. Number 1 is clear. You need to make sure that your boundaries are clear. You got to make sure that your boundaries are consistent, and you got to make sure that your boundaries are communicated. Let's say your hobby is art and you don't like it when people touch your supplies. First, is the boundary clear? But is that clear? Is it all supplies or just the paints? You got to make it clear. Second, is the boundary consistent? Is it consistent? Do you not want your partner to touch the supplies ever, or is it just whenever you feel upset with them? Third, is the boundary communicated? Did you say it? Did you open up your mouth? Did you ask them politely not to touch your supplies? Or are you assuming they know? Because we be having some boundaries, but we never communicate them. We expect people to know what they are. And then when they step on your shoes or step on your toes, you blow up, but you never said nothing about it. Once a clear, consistent, and communicated boundary has been set, show that person you respect and care about them by respecting their boundary. 6 habits that can harm any relationship. Number 4, showing little to no affection. Because if I'm in a relationship, that's the person I'm with. And that also has to do with picking a good partner. Because why would I want to, if I like affection, why would I pick somebody who's not really affectionate? Affection and intimacy are incredibly important for a healthy relationship. This doesn't just mean physical, because there are many ways to show affection and to be intimate. Some appreciate acts of service, gratitude, or a more traditional physical display of affection. No matter what your partner's love language is, it's very important to show them you care in their way. If your partner's love language is act of service, maybe make them a special lunch with a cute note. That's service. If you're giving someone hugs and kisses because that's how you display how you feel for somebody, if you're giving someone hugs and kisses when their love language isn't personal displays of affection, they will not see this as cute and instead may see this as annoying or crossing their personal boundary. 6 habits that can harm any relationships. Number 5, taking your partner for granted. Taking your partner for granted. Man, familiarity breeds contempt. The more familiar we are with something, the more we start to take it for granted. Relationships begin, we all like to put our best foot forward. Maybe you keep your house a little cleaner, or maybe you cook a little more to show off your skills. But as the relationship progresses, you might notice you do all the cooking and cleaning while your partner receives all the benefits, and they're quick to say when something isn't done. This is a huge red flag that your partner takes you for granted, and maybe all those little things you did to show them you care are now draining and feel required. This is a surefire way to suck the happiness out of a relationship. Relationships should always be give and take. Relationships should always be give and take, where you're both contributing based on your personal interests and skills. One thing that you might be good at, she might not be good at, so that's your thing. Yeah, maybe you a better cook. Maybe that should be your thing. If you're the better cook, I'm the better cook, I'm gonna do the cooking. I'm not gonna have her cooking and I don't eat her food, man. She's gonna be wasting a lot of food. 6 habits that can harm any relationship. Number 6, and the final one, not giving your partner enough alone time. Got to have some time to yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup, and you can't love someone else unless you learn to love yourself first. When we get into a new relationship, it feels good to be with someone, to have someone to do stuff with, and just to have someone around. But this can't happen 24/7. You can't be together 24/7 because eventually you're going to get bored. In order to be there for your partner, you need to make sure your battery is at 100%. This means making time for friends and hobbies along with making time for your partner. Too much together time can make it easy to get bored or tired of someone, which can ruin any bond. So we said 6 habits that can harm any relationship. Number 1 is not having clear and open communication. Number 2, projecting your feelings onto your partner. Number 3, having boundary issues. Number 4, showing little to no affection. Oh man, that would be terrible. To be in a relationship and ain't no affection. Number 5, taking your partner for granted. And then number 6, not giving your partner enough alone time. Any questions, concerns, or comments?
You go to even with your partner, you and your partner come to agreement to have like a special day. You know, that would keep the fire going.
Yeah, man.
You know, but
Yeah.
sometimes you get, just like you're saying, sometimes you be with your partner all the time, but you just don't have that.
Right, it started getting dull.
Yeah, you got to keep that fire.
Yeah, man. That's with anything, though.
Yeah.
Anything, you get too much of anything that you love, man, eventually you ain't gonna like it no more. I was talking about celery. I used to love celery when I was a kid. My mom used to buy it, and as soon as she'd buy it, I'd be in the refrigerator chewing on some. Yep, it'd be my snack while I'm watching cartoons. And then one day, I think I just bit into a piece of celery, and it was the worst thing they ever tasted. And from that moment on, I didn't like it no more. I did the same thing with coconut. My mom used to buy the shredded coconut in the bag. Oh, that was my snack. I would go and just grab a handful of it and throw it in my mouth and just chew on it, and it was just a snack. And then one day, I threw it in my mouth, and it was the worst thing I ever tasted, and I don't want coconut on nothing. I don't even want one little shred of coconut on something. Too much of anything, even something good, man, you can get tired of it.
I realized this in my situation. You know how people say a relationship is 50% on each end? Well, I believe it's got to be 100% on each end, because if you only go in halfway, that's what you're going to get out of it. And all these points you talked about was me going halfway with my ex-wife.
Yeah, I don't believe in that 50-50 stuff, man. That don't make sense when it comes to a relationship, because it says, okay, I got 100%. I'm putting 50 of it into this relationship, and I'm keeping my other 50 for me. You're supposed to put all 100% in. Both of y'all supposed to put all 100% in. Because a worst relationship to be in is a relationship where you putting in 100% and you really love this person, and this person giving you what they got down here. With one person doing more than what the other person is doing, they're always giving and the other person is never giving. Now, I ain't talking about a transactional relationship. I'm not talking about that. That's just as silly. I do something for you and then I expect you to do something for me. You go and take your girl car and get it clean. You put gas in it. You bring it back. You take her out. You go eat. Y'all have a good time. Y'all have some drinks. Y'all get back to the house. She's happy. She had a good time. And she ready to go lay down. She go take her shower. You in there like, oh, when she come out that shower, oh boy, I done did so many good things. I'm gonna get some good loving tonight. That's what I did it for. Because ultimately I wanted to be laying in this bed and get this good loving. And she come out there like, baby, I got a headache and a hangover. I'm just gonna go to bed. She lay down. Now, a relationship that is not transactional, that's based on love, you're gonna give her a kiss on her cheek and say, baby, have a good night. Because you know you that's in the bag. You know once she ain't tired no more, oh man, it's on and popping. But right now she probably had a little bit too much to drink. Right now she kind of tired, but she got it. She had a good time. You let her go. See, the knucklehead is gonna be the dude all night long, trying to get it all night. She wake up, what's wrong with you? No, I went out and did all of this and did. And now you talking about you don't want to have no sex and all that stuff I did. And guess what? You just ruined a good thing. Just ruined something good. Because a relationship, a real relationship based on love, you going to tuck her in and give her a kiss on her cheek. And when she ready, she ready.
All that shit you done is going to add up to that point, too.
Yeah.
You got to voice it, no.
Yes. Yeah, that means she going to love you even more. The fact that she know you wanted it and she know you did a good job and you kissed her on her cheek and put the cover over and said, baby, you have a good night. I see you in the morning. That's love.
And I think that's where the 100% comes
Yeah.
in.
100, both ways, man. Both sides. Yep.
Yeah, the man gets tired sometimes. Yeah, like one little break.
The man? Yeah. That goes both ways, man. It ain't just the woman, the man too.
Yeah, can we just come? Give me some place, baby.
All right. How many people in here, we're going all the way back to high school. How many people here done dated some beautiful women? I done got tired of them too. Right? Am I right? You spend enough time with a beautiful woman and you're going to get bored eventually too.
Familiar.
Yeah, familiarity breeds contempt. Save some for next time. Keep the spice going.
And you know something, a lot of people say men don't like affection.
Who said men don't like affection?
Back in the day, they
Right.
you know, yeah. But see, but what I tell them, I said, man, men are just like women. We need affection just like you.
See,
You know?
and we get a bad rap.
Yeah.
Men do.
Yeah.
Because there's so much stuff online. Women don't know a damn thing about us.
Yeah.
Do y'all know that? We don't really, they think they do. Because they be hearing all these guys talking and they be listening to what they saying, but no two guys really think alike. All men don't think alike. We don't all see things alike. And not all women see things alike. As long as you keep thinking that people are cookie cutter people, they're all in the same form, in the same shape, you're going to keep getting things wrong. That don't make you a man. And just because you 30, 40, or 50 don't make you a man. It's how you carry yourself that defines you as a man. A man does what men things do. So sometimes they be messed up with somebody who was a man. I know what my problem was when I was out there dating, man. I know my problem was I was hooking up with the wrong women. It ain't had nothing to do with the whole women race. It had to do with Will, and Will picking the wrong people to be in his life because Will wanted some company. Because you go long enough without having somebody in your life, you know what I'm saying? You go a while without having somebody in your life and you'll start bringing your standards down to like right now. I just want to get what's right now. It's 3 years later. You got to be intentional, man. You got to be intentional when you out there trying to date somebody. But before you try to date somebody, y'all know I say it all the time, get you right first. You ain't in no position to be dating right now. Get you right first, man. Get your life together. Get your affairs in order. Get everything stacked up so when you do start dating, you can date you on both of your feet. You ain't on one of them. You ain't got no car, don't date. You don't have a good job, don't date. You don't have your own place, don't date, man. You're not ready to be dating. Make sure you're ready to handle that responsibility. That's a responsibility.